Hola YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl BeautyByLinnoria across all my social media platforms. If you would, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, thumbs up the video, and of course get a conversation started with me in the comment section below and share the video amongst your family and friends. But let's go ahead and get right into it. As you guys can already tell, this is going to be a beauty supply store haul and a drugstore haul. So if you're ready to see what goodies we got and what you can find on sale, especially during December, then let's go ahead and get into the video. You might be the one taking me home. One thing really lead to one. Okay guys, so the first thing that I got is coming from Dollar General. And you know, it's the devil. I can't never really stay out there. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I walked in there and I walked into a Dollar General, and this was in one of the more rural parts of Georgia that, let's just say in that county it may be 10% African Americans. So when I walked in, I just walked in there to get a Red Bull and some snacks while I was driving back home. You know, not really a big deal or anything, but you know me, I can't never go into a store without actually looking at beauty products or whatever it may be. And I was stunned that they had bronzers up there by Black Radiance that were the deep colors, deep enough to actually bronze my complexion. So I don't know if this is going to be a bronzer or a contour because it's so dark, but I grabbed it. This is the Black Radiance Black Coffee. And this is their pressed powder. And since it's oil free and it has a matte finish, typically I use these powders not to actually set my actual makeup, but I actually just go ahead and use them. It's coming up a whole lot lighter on camera, but can I tell you that this stuff is dark, dark, like super dark. Like it's dark. Like, see what I'm saying? And let's just show you. It's dark. So for me, that would probably be damn near a contour, if not an actual bronzer. So it just really depends on how it actually performs and behaves. And the fact that I'm doing all this and it still won't come off, that's part of the reason why I love Black Radiance products. Black Radiance, for it to be the brand that it is, I'm talking about these powders, when they actually go on your face, baby, they stay. If you done bronzed up your face or hit it with a contour or anything like that, you don't have to worry about it fading or anything throughout the day. So I really love these. The lighter powder, not cashew, but it's a shade lighter than cashew. Sometimes I use my beauty blender and I'll set underneath my eyes just to give it more of a bright highlight effect. So I absolutely love Black Radiance. Black Radiance is my boo. These little brushes they come with, they go right into the trash. There's nothing I can do with that, really, for me. Yeah, I use my brushes. As you guys can see, I went ahead and cleaned all my brushes, and they're just hanging off the edge right now, just drying. So, yeah, I had a fun time cleaning brushes today. But I also saw the Wet n Wild, and this is their photo focus. This is their Rose 3-in-1. It's a primer, fixer, and actual setting spray. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. So I'm really happy that I was able to go ahead and get this just to try it out. It was $4.99. They had it on sale for $3.99. So, and it had a $1 off coupon. So I got it for $2.99. So I couldn't really walk past that. I could have, but I just chose not to. And being at work sometimes when I have to wear like a hard hat or a bump cap, you know, when I have to go out onto the production floor, I like to protect my hair and my edges. Child, you can create traction, alopecia, and balding if you're constantly having something rubbing against your actual edges. So you have to be careful with how you do your scarves. If you're sleeping on a silk pillowcase, blah, 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 blah. But a lot of people don't think about the fact that their hats that they're constantly wearing, taking off, putting on, taking off, you can actually start to rub away and break away at your edges. So I did go ahead and just pick up 2 wig caps. For me, it's fine, it's cool, whatever. Because typically during the week, I look like Steely from The Color Purple. My hair is in braids, and I just tuck my braids up in one of these, and then I'll put on my bump cap or my hard cap. I'm at work. I'm there to make sure that quality is tip-top, safety is tip-top, and we're meeting our efficiency numbers. I'm there to make sure we're being productive, positive, safe, and everything. I'm not there to impress nobody around me, so I just put my hair up and protect my hair. So I just went ahead and got the Evolve, and this comes in 2-pack, and you guys already know. It's just pretty much just a wig cap. I know certain people actually use it for do-rags, but there you go. A wig cap for who? There's absolutely nobody that could actually have a scalp that dark that they would actually use, even on dark-skinned women. It would have to be a brown one, so I don't even know why. Anyway, I went ahead and got the black because it made more sense for my hair at work. So I went ahead and picked that up. And that's it from Dollar General. The next thing that we'll go over is Walmart, since that's totally easy. Totally easy. You guys know me. When it comes to certain things, I'm always on the hunt and looking out for stuff. And the first one is the Creme of Nature. I went ahead and grabbed the last two they had on the shelf. And this is their Creamy Hydration. This is their Cold Wash Cleansing Conditioner. When I tell you guys, I love this stuff. And I could literally go through this stuff. And this is highly moisturizing. So I'll just take my little rose spray or aloe vera water spray and spread it in my hair and go ahead and detangle and release all my shed hair and put this on and put it up in the cap and leave it like that for about 45 minutes for a pre-poo before I even get into the shampoo session. I love this, and for the weeks rare, but when I actually do co-wash my hair, this is the only co-wash I'll actually use on my hair. Love it. So when I saw it and they had it, I just always grab them because it's something I always use anyway, even though I got like 10 sitting in this storage in my room. Every time I see them, I grab them because more often than not, you'll go in, especially like at Walmart, and you'll go over to the ethnic aisle and you'll see certain parts of the shelf are just completely cleared out. People like me come in and grab multiples. But even outside of that, the way they stock and order sometimes just leave the shelf bare. So I much rather have it than to have to go looking around trying to order online, Amazon. When I see it, I just go ahead and grab it. And speaking of going ahead and grabbing stuff, you guys have seen me haul this from Amazon, from Target, from Walmart. I think the last time y'all saw a Walmart haul from me, I had this. Girl, every time I see this, I'm going to grab it. Whether it's Sally's Beauty Supply, it does not matter. Every time I see this, I'm going to grab it. This is the Creme of Nature. This is their Pure Honey line. And this is their Moisture Replenish and Strength Hair Mask. And I tell you, it smells amazing. It gives so much slip as far as deep conditioner in your hair. And it really moisturizes your hair. And it actually makes your hair a little stronger. I definitely love this as far as my deep conditioner. Whether I'm steaming my hair or actually getting under the hooded dryer with the bag on my head with the conditioning cap. This I cannot tell you guys enough exactly how amazing the Pure Honey line is with Creme of Nature, and it won't break the bank. So this is amazing, guys. Definitely check it out. And speaking of Creme of Nature, you guys already know my favorite pre-poo. I will use this because typically with my hair being as long as it is and as thick as it is, I go through about 80% to 90% of the container per wash day. This is their pre-poo, and this is going to be their actual Creme of Nature. This is the clay and charcoal line, and this is the pre-poo detoxifying clay mask. I tell you, man, this thing just adds so much moisture to your hair. It is freaking amazing. It adds so much moisture. It strengthens your hair. It sets your hair up for a wash day. And you could definitely tell a difference in when you actually use this as a pre-poo versus when you use anything else as a pre-poo and go through your same wash day, same products and everything. When you get to the final finished product with your actual hair, the amount of moisture retention it holds within your hair as far as your strands, and I am prone to dry hair. Prone. It doesn't matter how much water I drink. It's just, I just have dry ass hair that really loves dry oils and a whole lot of deep moisture added or strengthening agents. I'm telling you, you guys, I think for the past 6 months, every time I've done a haul, I've ordered these. I've seen this ever since I first came across it when they first released this, like 5-6 months ago. I can't put them down, and I stack up on them because sometimes I go into the store and they aren't always there, or I try to find them online, and sometimes they be selling for like $8.99, $10.99 online, and I'm like, baby, who, why? These are normally $5.99, $6.99. At Walmart, I think they have them for like $8.99, but sometimes they'll have a $2 sticker off, and I'll just go ahead and grab all of them. Well, depending on how many on the shelf. It's 5 on the shelf, I'll leave one. If it's anything less than 5, I'm taking them all because, yeah, I'm that person. Or I'll order them offline. So these things are freaking amazing. And moving on to the beauty supply store, as far as products and different things to actually use and to actually get for your actual hair. The first thing that I found at the beauty supply store that I didn't see anywhere else, Creme of Nature once again, but I didn't know they had this is the same line from the previous one. This is the clay and charcoal line. They have the Soften and Moisture Replenish conditioner. And I'm like, say no more, Bob. Say no more. I'm going to go ahead and get it because I love the pre-poo mask so much. I was like, I'll go ahead and give this a try out and just really see how it actually works. And a lot of times with conditioners like this, I don't actually use these as conditioners. I use this as my styling cream, my leave-in conditioner, styling cream, and I'll go through and just style and put that on my hair. That's how I typically like these. The conditioner part of most lines I don't use as a deep conditioner. It has to be either a hair mask or something like that for my style for a deep conditioner. But, you know, I'll definitely try it as a conditioner, and I could just really try to see it in the actual shower, just how it feels on my hair. That'll really let me know if this is a deep conditioner blend or just use it as a styling cream. Either way, I'll circle back around with you guys and let you know. But when I saw it, I had to get it. And of course, because I think my hair just needed protein. That's the reason why I was having a couple of issues and problems with my hair. So I went ahead and got the OG. You already know. This is the Effigy. This is a 2-step protein treatment. This pack was at my beauty supply store for $24.99. And it gives you the huge Aphogee 2-step protein treatment. And it also gives you the balanced moisturizing conditioner. And you actually get the keratin and green tea restructurizer and balancing moisturizer. So you get all 3 of these large size products. The Aphogee is 16 ounces. The conditioner is 8 ounces. And the sprays 8 ounces. They had it at my beauty supply store for $24.99. And I was like, done. Say no more. Let me go ahead and get it. So just to help add strength and stuff to my hair. So I actually love this line. You have to be very careful with it though. Because if you don't use it correctly and you don't let it dry correctly, you moving around doing too much, you will break your damn hair off. When I first used this for the first time 15, 16 years ago, I wasn't educated enough to really understand the strength of this type of protein treatment and what it was doing. And so as it was drying and everything, I was like, oh, it's drying and it's hard. And I did this. And when I took my hand down, all of this broke off in my hand with it. So when I tell you, read the directions, watch a YouTube video if you've never used this before. It is amazing. Pay attention to if you're protein sensitive, and pay attention to how often you're doing protein treatments to get to a protein overload, because that's going to be a hot mess to start to fix if you've overloaded on protein and now you're having to balance that back down with moisture. But for people who actually know and use protein for the strength and health of their hair, this is freaking amazing. It's strong. Be careful when you're using it. But if you can see the multi-packs at your store, definitely go ahead and grab it. Definitely worth it. And of course, because, you know, I'm old-fashioned, and the older I get, the more and more I realize that my hair like the basics. For the stuff that, how can I say this? How can I say it to where it makes sense? My hair likes the basics for what my mom used to do and put on my hair back in the 80s. As a little girl with pigtails, she would go ahead and straighten with the hot comb on Sunday mornings before we went to church. My hair, I look back on my childhood pictures when I was 3, 6, 9, and 10 before I got a perm. But I look back on those grade school, elementary, junior high pictures, and my hair was so thick, so black, so luscious, so long. Like my hair was, I'm just trying to get back to that point. When I graduated high school, my hair was a couple of inches above my waist. It was way past bra strap, way past mid back. It was literally maybe 2 or 3 inches above my actual waist. So I'm trying to get back to that point. Now I'm below bra strength length with my hair. So I'm just growing, trying to get to that point. But, baby, when I say sulfur 8, and a little goes a long way, it's just a little grease thing that you could actually put on your hair. I know a lot of people use actual sulfur treatments to help their hair growth, also help with antibacterial, anything like that with your actual hair. Blue Magic, I use Blue Magic, I love it to death. The Wild Growth Oil, love it to death. You guys already know this. But I also use Sulfur 8. And Sulfur 8 I'll probably use this like every other week after I finish washing and deep conditioning my hair. This just really helps to revitalize my scalp and just bring my scalp back. My hair loves it. It flourishes with this. So this is something that, hey, it worked on me as a little girl and as a old woman that I am now. It works for me now. So I encourage you to look at your grade school pictures and look at your hair when you was in elementary. Look at how thick, pretty, long, or whatever it was. Just look at that. And then think back to the products you used back then. If you're having any struggles or issues with your hair now currently in your life, try going back to some of those products just to see if it works for you. Even if it was pink moisture, lustrous pink oil, my hair loves that. I know a lot of people try to stay away from parabens and mineral oils, but ultimately at the end of the day, you have to do what's good for you and your hair and what your hair actually responds to. You definitely want to stay away from certain chemicals that can cause cancer with the overload of those being absorbed into your actual skin. Do your research. But top level, look at what really worked on your hair back in the day and incorporate that back into your routine and try to see if that fixed some of the problems that you're having now. I know for me, chef's kiss. Blue Magic hair grease, this, and Wild Growth hair oil. I'm straight. Of course, because my hair is so thick, when I actually blow dry and straighten my hair, I had to go ahead and get some more comb attachments for my Golden Hot blow dryer because I keep breaking teeth and just, it gets on my nerves. And I am not the one that's going to take the blow dryer with the actual comb brush thing and chase it. I can't. I'm too stupid or not core. That ain't me. That ain't me. Like when I be watching the Glam Twins do their hair and they be blow drying their hair and they be doing this and following. I tried to do that and literally broke all my hair, broke my arms, broke my neck. I'm too stupid for that. I can't do that. So it's just easier for me to section my hair and just do it with the blow dryer with the actual comb attachments. That's what I do. So I went ahead and got that. And because I be too busy doing certain things as far as when I'm doing makeup, sometimes if I'm already dressed or have on a turtleneck or whatever it may be, sometimes I don't want to, do the trick of putting the plastic bag over your face to put on your clothes so it doesn't disturb your makeup. I just decided to go ahead and get a styling cape from my beauty supply store so that way I could just put it on like a barber's cape and just do my makeup and then just pull it off and I'm like, boom, I'm already dressed and ready. I just got on my cape. And also if I'm doing someone else's makeup, of course I would use a cape on them. So just something I went ahead and picked up. Something, you might not be thinking about, but it may become a lifesaver for you. And of course I just went ahead and got another spray bottle because I swear, sometimes spray bottles can last so long and work so well. And then sometimes they want to be absolutely stupid. They'll get gunked up and, even the hot water cleaning them out trick don't work. Or you have different products and you're having to pour this one into a cup so you can rinse this out and use another one. I have too many spray products that I use with my actual hair. And I also went ahead and got this specifically because I was watching a video with the Aphogee protein treatment. And one of the girls said she just takes and pours this into a spray bottle so it's more efficient and easier for her to use without her wasting so much product. And she just sprays it right on into her hair. And I was like, Say no more. Say no more. I don't understand how such a easy connection was something I haven't made in the 38 years I've been on this earth. I was like, but you see, YouTube will help you if you can find the right little tip. So went ahead and got this to go with that. And of course, you guys know I keep my hair black. Honey, I like for my hair to be black. Just simply because it looks healthier when it's black. It gives a more youthful vitality to my actual hair when it's black. My natural hair has always been black. But since I had my gastric bypass surgery back in 2005, yeah, I told you, we'll have a story time about that. Be like, Leah, how you have gastric bypass, but yet you over 300 pounds? It doesn't make any sense. We'll have a story about that. Pay no mind to that. But ever since I had gastric bypass surgery, the one thing I have noticed is that my hair, for some odd reason, it starts to grow out like a deep brown. And I ain't got time for that. Brown hair on some people is so beautiful. It's so pretty. But on me, with my skin complexion and my undertones, brown hair just like makes my hair look dull. It makes it look dry. Even if it's not dry, it makes it look lifeless. Even if it's curled, completely hydrated and everything, my hair just looks way better when it's actually black. And I just go ahead and use the Creative Image, the Adore hair dyes that you guys see everybody doing the watercolor with. I'll just go ahead and use these. You've seen these a million times, and I use the jet black. They have a blue black, I think it's the Oriental black and a jet black. Sometimes I'll get all three and mix all three and just put it in my hair. And I'll literally just put it up in the actual conditioning cap, and I'll either sit underneath the hooded dryer for 2 hours and really let it bake into my actual strands, or I'll put it on. And to be honest with you, I'll just put it on and put a towel over my pillow and just go to sleep. And in the morning when I wake up, that's when I'll go ahead and wash and rinse it all out and do like a little moisturizing rinse on it afterwards, so I can pull all the black off my scalp and the additional black. So anytime you color your hair, you know you have that residue on your hands. I don't have time for that. So I'll do this, and then I'll do this afterwards and wash and just go ahead and go about my day just to keep my hair, black. For me, it will always be black hair on me now. When I was younger, told you guys, I had red hair. Janet Jackson came out with her, I forgot what it was, but it was the I Get So Lonely, The Runaway and all that. When she had the red hair, I was sold. I had red hair for 12 years. I just stopped having red hair when I was like 29, 30 years old. I think I was, 29, 30 when I stopped dyeing my hair red. But prior to that, my hair had been red for like 12 years or something like. There I go showing my age again. Too old for that. This is what I do when I need to refresh the black because my roots and stuff are starting to grow in, or I'm starting to see a whole lot of gray come through my hair. When I actually just want to go ahead and permanently dye it black, I'll probably do this once a year or twice a year. I use the Beijing black. Yeah, you know that crap dudes be pinning their business. I wish they wouldn't do that. I really wish they would stop doing that. It looks so weird. But I'll go ahead and use these on my big ass head with all this hair. I need 2 boxes. So for me, I get the Oriental Black 59. And I had to be very careful that I hadn't did any protein treatments on my hair within 2 weeks of using this product. My hair is highly moisturized and extremely clean when I actually do this. And when I do it, I'll put it on. And I'll leave it in my hair for about 9 to 11 minutes. Like, I literally have to time that thing. Because if this stays on my hair too long, or if I've did a whole lot of protein treatments, anything like that, my hair will break. Like, any type of permanent hair color, any type of perms, any type of permanent treatments on my hair, if I'm not careful about the health of my hair and the moisture in my hair and making sure I had enough time in between a protein treatment, my hair break. My hair has always been that way. So when I actually do this, I try to really make sure it's on a really heavily moisture regimen type of month, and then I'll actually do this. But yeah, this is what I'll do. And knowing me, it'll probably be time for me to dye it again. It's December now, so I'll probably be doing this in January or February. But I went ahead and picked it up since I was already there. And one of the last things that I actually got, well, 2. I mean, not a lot. I went ahead and got another do-rag. I told you guys I work in manufacturing, so when I have to put on a hard hat or a bump cap or whatever, even though I work in the finance department, I still have to go out on the production floor or on the lines around the food and stuff. So I went ahead and got this as a do-rag. It's just the Red by Kiss. It's the silky satin do-rag. So I'll put this on and cover my hair as I put on like my hard hat or my bump cap just to protect my edges because, honey child, we done did too much, came through too much, lost some edges, gained some edges to allow anything you have to do repeatedly at work to be the reason why your edges get gone. No, not today, Satan. But also for hair color in my hair, I did go ahead and get some gloves as well. These are just the gloves by Annie. These are the extra large because I got big fat hands. You guys know that. And this is the 10-pack of gloves. So I did go ahead and grab some gloves. Again, the extra large from Annie. And you guys know, I keep telling you guys I do my own eyebrows. I haven't trusted anybody else to come in and touch, arch, anything with my brows for about, since I was 18. Dang, I'm old. I'm 38 now, so that's 20 years. Woo. And I just took one of the tops off, so I have to be careful with that. But these are the blades that I actually use to go ahead. My beauty supply store had them on sale. They were for $4. So I went ahead and grabbed 4. They had them in the little open container thing. I don't know what was going on, but they're my normal blades that I use. Typically they come in a 3-pack for $1.99 or whatever. Sometimes you can find a 6 or a 9-pack. But I use this. This is what I use when I shave my face. This is also what I use when I'm going in and arching and doing my eyebrows and the whole 9. Girl, these are a lifesaver. I absolutely love these. And as far as my edges and different things like that, typically I have the little pink brush that has like a little brush on the end and the comb on the other end. But then I saw this and it was 99 cents. And the reason why I got it because it's a little more firm. But I noticed that when I'm freshly Texlax, I can use my other brush since it's softer to actually go in and swoop and do things with my edges. But if I'm 6, 7, 8, 9 months post Texlax, when I want to go in and swoop my edges, no matter what type of edge control I have, baby, my hair be like, you thought. Like my hair, I would go swoop it and it would just curl right on back up. So I would have like all these little ringlets here. And no matter what the edge control was, it was because the brush that I was using was too soft at the time. So this one is a little bit more firmer. And I would just go ahead and run hot water over this just to soften it up just a little bit. Because again, even though I'm just trying to swoop my edges and be cute, I don't want this to be the reason why I'm now starting to break and pull and damage my edges. So I'll always pay attention to that. So yeah, that is everything we got from the beauty supply store, from Dollar General, and from Walmart. You guys actually like these hauls, so I like bringing them to you and just showing it to you and just going over, you know, a little bit of stuff with you. Let me know if it's anything here that you see that you're like, yeah, Lynn, Holy Grail, I already used that, or Lynn, if you like that so much, you should probably try this. Let me know in the actual comment section below so we can go ahead and get that conversation started. But as always, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me. I don't care if it's in the morning, afternoon, evening, late at night, whenever it is, girl, you know I don't care. I'm just happy that you chose to spend some time with your girl. And of course, until next time.